Alright, so it's been a while since we've been in our 100 baby challenge. I vaguely remember now, yes. We just got pregnant with our Jackie-inspired sim here that we made her last time, didn't we? Yeah, so we didn't even get the chance to do a lot of gameplay last time. I don't know why. She looks just like Jackie from the side, but something about the front, there's something off about her. I don't know what it is. So, what are we all doing? It looks like... Are we having a club gathering right now? Yeah, we are. We can end it, I think. We're pregnant, I believe. Yeah, we're in our first trimester, so we're still early. We just had a baby, right? Okay, so we just had Yoni. Yoni was Lucky's baby. Asher, Panther Girl, one of your Sims. This is little Asher. So this episode, I guess what we can do is, we're still working on these two getting their A's. Xander, we're also probably going to age up into a kid today, so we just have to focus on some of his skills. We're pregnant. We need to meet our new Sim, Chad Michael Murray, that you created, Panther Girl. So he is in the world. I can't remember where I placed him, but I know he's in the world. So we will find him, and we will at least like initiate him into the cult, just so we're ready. Uh-oh. She's very playful. This always makes me nervous. So, but yeah, hopefully the game runs smoothly. I was getting a little nervous because I did notice it's taking longer to turn on than usual. And I honestly think that's just because, like, there's so much... This game has so much content now, plus, like, all my mods. Oh, why don't you drink that? Or what is this kombucha? What do they call it? Some fizzy drink. I think it's the Sims version of kombucha. Uh-oh, our baby's crying. Okay, let's go do our super efficient baby care. Everyone's in bed. You're gonna have to get up maybe now and eat some of that watermelon salad. Oh no. Somebody is coming to disturb our baby. So let's reset object and do our... Let's put some stairs in. I am putting stairs because I do not want randoms taking care of my baby, and it blocks me from being able to take care of them. So I think Jackie was headed up. Mila Kunis. Did we get a photo with Mila Kunis? We didn't. Okay, let's make sure we do that. You're eating. And then you're going to need to go back to sleep after. Okay. So we're doing all that with our baby. Let's take a photo with Mila Kunis. All right. Oh, she came up here for the photo. That's nice of her. Or maybe we did take one. Actually, I think we did take one. I just haven't put it up yet. But this is actually a really good one. Portia looks like she's got a little acne going on. Alright. Portia, why don't you just go to sleep for a bit? When they feel hysterical, I always get nervous that they're like going to die. Because we do have experience of that happening, so 10, 10. All right, we'll use this one. Add a frame, and this is for baby 38. Yeah. So we will name for baby 38 Mila Kunis. Nice. Opa Simsy, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the fam. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Welcome, welcome in. I hope everything's going well for you. I also like your name. It's really cute. Oh my gosh, Grim Reaper, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Really feeling the fizz from drinking fizzy juice or seltzer. Oh my gosh. Grim, that is so inappropriate. And we got a Daddy chill. We got a posture check and a hydrate. Thank you. Anyone else wants to take a sip of water with me? Good reminder to drink. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much.
How's that working for you?
All right. Oh, these kids have school. We don't want them going to school because we're trying to homeschool them. So, gonna speed on over here. And just make sure that we have them attend class online. Both of them. We just don't want to forget that they do their online class. So, I think they have to join the online class before noon. So we'll keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, you know what we should do? Let's get one of our kids' clubs over so we can get our compound club. We have room for 2 more, and that's probably because some of our kids are getting older. So let's add these 2 in and have them come over. They can clean and repair things for us. So I think that would be helpful. And then we'll get to see some familiar faces. Grim's just playing. All right, so did we write? We probably haven't written a book for Yoni, I would guess. Wait, let me check my spreadsheet. Yoni. Oh, we did. Yoni and you. Did we finish it? I don't remember. Right, resume writing. Yeah, it looks like we did finish it. All right, well, that's good. There's Quincy. I remember she had a rough time being on the compound. We should probably do a little bit of gardening. Get the eggs, clean the coop, do some things like that. I think these kids should maybe get up. If you could go to the toilet, brush your teeth. You can take a nap after you do your online class. You can do the same thing. Go to this toilet, brush your teeth. Let's put some food in here for them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What should we have for breakfast? Hopefully we've got spaghetti. Sure, why not? Maybe we should get Grim making some food. Hello, Jude. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful week. We're just getting things started on the compound. It's been a little while since we've had our 100 baby, I feel. So, look, Grim got this weird, happy and flurry moodlet from drinking our fizzy juice. It's been a day. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Uh-oh. That's not good. We just got a last exception from trying to clean out the fridge. Something with the fridge is wacky. It takes hours for it to load. Jude, I hope you can unwind a little bit here tonight. Tonight, yeah, it's nighttime. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's going on. All right, he just soiled himself. Whoopsies. You put a restraining order against Kayla because she hit you. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really rough. I'm really sorry. That's inappropriate, but I'm glad that you at least stood up for yourself, and I hope that, you know, you're feeling okay. That's very stressful. That's very stressful, Jude. I'm sorry. You'll be going to karaoke after a while. I was gonna ask if you had karaoke tonight. That will take your mind off things. Go have a good time. Pardon me. All right. Go out with your friends. Take your mind off things. Why is Grim so angry? Uh-oh. That's not good. Grim, why don't you cook a little to take your mind off things? Did you not clean out the food? Panther Girl, yesterday you were playing Sims and one of your family's dryer caught on fire and you couldn't put it out fast enough and it got half your house. Oh no. That's not good. Whoa, look how well the Dread Pirate Wesley is doing. Your poor Sims. Ryan got his truck fixed and has started moving his stuff. That's the idea. Yeah. No, that'll be good. Oh, we gotta make sure these kids start their online class. Almost forgot. It was stressful. That's so stressful. I remember, like, especially in the early Sims games, like the first one, like fires, they were just absolute chaos. There was absolutely no way to control them. And all my Sims would die. I hope none of your Sims died. But it'll be expensive to replace half your house. Alright, Grim. If you could do a little bit of cooking, that would be good. No, they didn't. That's good. I remember my first time I built a giant mansion. And I put a bunch of fireplaces in it. In the first Sims. And I was, I don't know how old. Self-failure? I was like 9 or something. And yeah, my cousin died in the fire and I couldn't play that house ever again. I was so traumatized. You played Sims 2 this afternoon, Jude. That's so fun. I honestly was a little bit sad when I was opening Sims 4 that I wasn't playing Sims 2. I've been really enjoying it. Oh, that's cute. They're on their online lecture and they're also chatting with each other. That's kind of nice. And in their PJs. This is very reflective of real life right now. Doing your work in your PJs. Your founder found his lady Sim and he'll move in with her tomorrow, you hope. Oh, that's so nice. That's fun. Sounds like it's going well. It sounds like it's going better than, my initial experience with Sims 2. Remember when everything was going wrong? I feel like this ladder is a danger for somebody who's pregnant all the time. But that's nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I can't wait. We'll probably... So I was thinking, I still want to play Sims 2 once a week, but I think we'll actually do it maybe on Saturdays. And then do Sims 4 during the week. So we might be doing Sims 2 this weekend. No. Take care of your baby before you go eat, please. He's not going to university and you don't have the black rugs under their feet. I gotta figure out how to get rid of those black rugs again. We did the first time, but then I did a bunch of stuff to improve the graphics and it improved everything except the black rugs. University in The Sims 2 though, it's fun. Like the fraternities are fun. I've actually never done them before. This was my first time, but I really liked it. I feel like it added a lot of depth to the game. Alright. You can get something to eat. Oh, you can only get cheese? No. Make yourself a prop or something. Cook a healthy meal. Make some scrambled egg whites and bacon. Oh, Grim is in a terrible mood. We'll put this in the fridge. So the new stories they added, and your sim self had 3 babies without telling. That's without telling them to. That's so cool. I have to make sure that's turned on, actually. Don't you have to turn it on in the game settings for Sims 4? I don't know if I've tried it on yet. He will marry someone from the welcome wagon. Aw, that's sweet. We're having trouble in our Sims 2 with, there's like too many love interests that we have right now. Pack settings. How do I make sure that the neighborhood systems are on? I'm gonna turn that off because sometimes it slows down your game. You turned it on and then you decided to turn it back off. I want to try turning it on just to see what happens. But I don't know how. Where do I turn it on? Gameplay? You want to manage your Sims. Yeah, that makes sense. Close your eyes and pick one. Nice. That's a good idea. Oh, here it is. Enable neighborhood stories. Oh, it's already checked. Okay. Cool. So I didn't have to set it up. It's already checked. But we haven't played yet, so like this is my first time playing since the update. That's a good idea, Jude. We're gonna try and go on a date with all of them. We even have like our professor is obsessed with us. We do find him attractive, but we're only friends with him. But he calls us every day and he'll hang up the phone with us and then text us and be like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Like, shouldn't you just call me? Or, like, why don't you call and say hi? Like, do you not like me anymore? Like, he gets super insecure. So, anyways, we'll still try going on a date with him, but it is a little creepy, if I'm being honest. All right, how are you doing? You're okay. Grim, why don't you come give Xander a bath? He can turn off the iPad. Hi, Mowgli. Hello, Omega. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good night. Welcome in. Our mod from the gods is here. The evening may officially begin. Jude, you got your new kit this afternoon to cheer yourself up. Oh, what'd you think of it? You like it. You like the colorful decorations. That's so fun. I didn't really take the time to look at this kit before, and Panther Girl was telling me, I think that she got it, or somebody was telling me. Hello, Sean. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Grim, excuse you, but you need to wash this toddler. Why can't you? Go here. Uh-oh, he's stuck. Why is he stuck? Go here. Can you go here? Oh my gosh, that's weird. I don't know what happened. He somehow got stuck. Okay. Can you go here now? Fantastic. Good. I'm glad. Oh, I think he's locked out. That's why. Didn't we lock this? Let's make sure that Grim can also get through. Oh, I can't unlock it for Grim? Unlock. Allow access to Grim. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Here we go. Give Xander a bath, please. Yeah, so I went and I took a look at it today, and it actually looks super fun. All the decorations and things. I still think I would probably get the plant kit first if I were to get a kit. But that one does look like a good one. Looks like it came with some really fun stuff. Oh, we gotta collect our juices. Oh, thank you so much for the host, dude. And thanks for letting me know as well. I really appreciate the support. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, the notifications don't work for the hosting. Panther Girl, you were having a lot of problems with Sims 4 yesterday, jumping out on you without saving. You love the wallpaper. Yeah, the wallpaper looks really nice. It looks really fun. Oh, I forgot that the kids are supposed to sell their toys. Oh, nice. Okay, so the kids' grades are up. Are they both A students? Yeah, they are. So that means that we can age them up. Thank you so much for the host, Panther Girl. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry that those notifications aren't working, but I'm happy if you can tell me and I can say thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Omega, you just woke up from a nap. I hope you had a good nap. We're going to need another cake, so let's make a cake. Yay, makeovers! Yeah, we're gonna get some good makeovers today. Hopefully we'll age all the kids up. That did not work. Uh-oh, why can't I make my cake? Jude, you have to get ready, but you'll be lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk, and I hope you have lots of fun tonight, Jude. Paint the town red. Oh, we're making our cake. Okay, good. Ooh, pizza rolls, Panther Girl. That sounds so good, honestly. I'm jealous. I haven't had pizza rolls in so long. I haven't had pizza in a long time, I think. I don't remember when I last had it. Alright, so she's making a cake. Did you get your bath? Grim is just finishing it. Also, if you could potty train Xander too, that would be good. Get some of Xander's skills up so we can age him up soon too. Oh, your son wants pizza rolls. Oh, that's nice. Some of our kids are getting old. All right, let's end this club. Or they're doing some dishes for us still. We'll let them finish dishes and then we'll end it. There's Caleb. That's Alex's kid. All right, we'll end this gathering. You're having pasta for dinner. Nice, Omega. That sounds tasty. Mowgli's chilling on my desk watching me eat my leftover rice and broccoli. Did you potty train? Let's just double check and make sure. Nope, you didn't. Come on, Grim. Grim's not listening to me. He's so cute. I feel like the game sounds are kind of quiet. We could make them a little bit, just a little bit louder. Oh, it's as loud as it can go. Okay, never mind. I must have the music up really loud. You're good. Can you tend the garden? Where's our cake? Actually, can you add birthday candles? Let's make sure to add these flowers in here. Somebody's gonna have to start making bouquets. You've got so many flowers. Is that a flower too that goes in there? Yeah. All right. So let's get these kids aged up. Meanwhile, Portia, you can eat some of this. Okay. So let's get Winnie down and you can blow out your candles. You're back, Panther Girl, just in time to watch our Grim twins age up. Once you're done potty training, you can eat some watermelon salad. And do a little bit more of your sim shape. Yeah, that's the skill we're the lowest on. But we should be able to age it up for sure tomorrow, I think. Winnie, can you blow out your candles, please? These kids, nobody is listening to me. Look at this. How many times have I clicked this? Excuse you, why? Can you not reach it or something? Go here. Blow out candles. Alright, hopefully this works. She's so cute. I'm gonna miss this little dress. Okay, there we go. It's working. Oh my gosh, it's not working, Kate. Blow out the candles, please. What? Why? Why? Let's try again. Can I put it this way? Blow out candles. Nope. What if it's here? Blow out candles. It's so weird. It's like... Oh, there we go. Now... Wait. Is it working? At birthday candles? Oh my gosh, it's not even working, and now our baby is crying. Okay, let's try this counter. I don't know why this happens. You had to reset your Sims so many times yesterday. Yeah, this is honestly why I was avoiding playing The Sims 4. After every update, weird stuff like this happens. We're trying again. We just changed which counter it's on. Hopefully it works this time. If not, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Also, I better make sure that Wesley ate. Okay, so for Winnie, she's already got charismatic. She's also getting stone-hearted. These Sims are very indifferent and lack understanding of other Sims' emotions. Opposite of emotional and sensitive. Interesting. Alright, so where do we have Winnie? Stone-hearted. And for her aspiration, why don't we give her Archaeology Scholar? There we go. And now it is your turn, Wesley. If you could add some birthday candles, please. And what did you do? Okay, you're good. You can go to sleep. We are just going to remove the preteen trait. She can go ahead and become a full teenager. And Wesley, you also need to blow out your candles, please. Uh-oh. Raven Enzo has asked... What? Hey, Grim. Raven Enzo has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Raven Enzo is our sister. Is that not our sister? If they have the name Enzo, yeah, that's his sister. What? No, that's not a good idea. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, he literally just texted the Grim Reaper asking if he should date his sisters. Oh my god, it's because of the CC counters. But I'm not using CC counters in this one. I do have CC counters, but these ones are not. These are from the Country Living pack, I think. School teaches important things. But maybe it's because I have CC counters. Welcome to being a preteen. We will remove that trait. Alright, so Wesley's already got Night Owl, and he's going to roll Independent. Okay. He kind of seems like some kind of... Let's give him Zen Guru. If you could put some candles back on here, that would be great. Zen guru. There we go. Okay, so we can put this back in here. And these two are probably good to just like, well, no, you can stay up, but you were super tired, so I'm gonna put you to bed. Maybe you could come do a little dream big. Omega, oh, you don't know then. Yeah, I don't know either. I do have custom counters in the main house. So maybe because they're on the lot, it would affect it. But I find that's like always been an issue for as long as I've had Sims 4. What is your skill at? Okay, he's still working on his thinking, so I think you need to go to sleep. Oh, we have to remove your preteen trait also. Preteen settings, preteen base, remove the trait. Now he's a proper teenager. Yeah, you can like fitness. That would be great. So we will try to get him up to a level 3. Portia, what are you up to? Your social is down. Why don't you come talk to your cow plant? How's everything else doing? I feel like there's still some things that need harvesting. Do you have any eggs hiding in here? No, you don't. Okay. Grim, maybe you could just check on these bees. Yeah, let's get the bees sorted. Some of these are ready to evolve. Anything else sparkling? No, I don't think so. Okay. So everything's in pretty good shape. You need to do it a few more times. I want to try and get Xander aged up, and then we'll do all their makeovers together. Although I don't usually have teens for very long, so maybe we should do their makeovers now. Okay. What else? What else? I really want our cow plant to become a fully grown cow plant. I feel like it has to come soon. What pack does the basketball hoop come with? That's a good question. I think it's the parenting one. Let's see. Oh no, it's the, what's the downtown one called? It comes with packs. What's it called? City Living, the downtown one. It comes with City Living, which makes sense because in the Spice District, there's a basketball hoop. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh, good. You got to fitness level 3, which is great. You can come get some food. Do another quick save. City Living, yeah, Jude. That's the one. Pin the girl, you want City Living. It's a fun one. I love the apartments. The only issue with the apartments is they do get pretty glitchy, especially if you have a dog. As you've seen, I don't know if you watched when we had Ryan and Evan, they had just moved downtown and they had a dog and they would try to walk it, how it would glitch. Yeah, that's the only thing with City Living. There's some weird glitches, especially with pets. It's okay for a cat, but yeah, with a dog, weird things happen. Which is unfortunate. But I guess it's not a good idea to have a dog in an apartment anyways. Once you're done eating, you can go to bed as well, mister. Oh, look! Arev, who's in our cult, decided to sleep in the bed. I think that's kind of fun that, like, our cult members can sleep in the beds. Speaking of, while I remember, let's put some stairs in. I just want to make sure nobody's in Portia's room. Alright. Let's do this. Let's find a way to add some stairs. So we will get rid of this ladder. And we will add some stairs. This house kind of has red vibes, so maybe we could do like some red wooden stairs. I'm just going to put them here for the moment. I think what we want is we want to maybe turn them like that. Maybe a little bit. No. We'll keep them like this. Alright. Okay. If we go upstairs. Okay. So we need it to go there. We probably need to maybe get rid of this pillar. And, oh, there's a random homework on the ground. I don't know whose that is. We can get rid of that. You're off, Jude. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good time tonight with your friends. And that you have lots and lots of fun. Okay, maybe I'll put this also in our inventory just for a moment while we place these stairs. So if I grab this, what's in the way if I put them here? I can't intersect with walls. Okay, I see. So I could put them here. What happens? What happens if I put them there? I would kind of prefer them to be over one. Which, do I need to like delete that? Clearly this light, it doesn't seem to be bothered by it. But I do really want to like move them over by one if I can. It can't intersect spandrels. Oh, I see. Okay. So if there's 3 expansion packs you want to get: City Living, Island Living, and Snowy Escape. Oh my gosh. I actually think you just named all my 3 favorite expansions. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Don't do that. I was so distracted. I really like those ones. There's a career in Island Living. I think it's my favorite career. The conservationist career. I love playing that one. I've done it so many times. And I love Snowy. I love the relationship system. Those are all good ones. I wish that you could like pick favorite bits from each of them. I also love the Snowy Escape world. So, but yeah. I hope that you can get them all soon. You don't know which one you would want to get most if you could just get one. That's tough. Yeah. I don't know either what I would say I would want to get out of those ones. I don't know. I probably... The one that probably affects my gameplay the most... I don't know. It would probably honestly be Snowy Escape. Snowy is your favorite one? Yeah, I do love Snowy Escape. That's probably the one that kind of like, yeah, affects my gameplay the most. I do feel like we need more pillars because obviously it's weird to just like have stairs floating without support. But hopefully my Sims will actually be able to walk by still. We'll see. Okay, and then if we do this, obviously we need to deal with this couch situation. So I guess we could just delete one and pull the couch over like this. Maybe we can put it over by like half. How does Snowy Escape affect the gameplay? I'll show you in a second. It is it's not like with Snowy Escape, there's a system that it comes with where your Sims get memories with other Sims. It's stuff like that that I love in the game that gives Sims a little bit of a story. So they get, what are they called? They call them sentiments in the game. So the sentiments really affect your Sims' relationship with each other. So, like, I do think Portia has a sentiment with Grim. Let's see if we can find Grim in here. Xander. Chanel. Maybe she has one with Chanel. Nope. Where's Grim? Also, my game might be broken, so we might not be able to see the sentiments right now. But the sentiments, so when your Sims have positive interactions, they can get like happy memories, or if they have negative interactions, they get angry memories with other Sims. And then that affects like how they feel when that Sim is around. So if a Sim walks by that they hate, they'll feel bad. They will have a bad sentiment together. So if we talk to Grim, I will show you. I really like the sentiments. What did each of them come with? So sentiments was like the big thing with Snowy Escape, plus like skiing and tobogganing and stuff, which was fun. Island Living came with mermaids, which wasn't as fun as I thought. I didn't have as much fun with that as I thought. Yeah, like, so when they chat, you can click here and you can see. So she has a deeply connected sentiment with Grim. Portia has a powerful bond with Grim that is a source of strength and comfort. And they have sweet ones, like between parents and kids. What careers come with City Living? That's a good question. I don't actually know which ones come. City Living was the first one I got, and it was so long ago now that I don't remember what came with it. Let's see. Critic, politician, and social media. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? I used to play the politician. There's also a charity version of that career. I used to play that a lot. Those are good careers because you can work from home too with them. So you actually can play them at home. Oh, I don't know. That's tough. I think my favorite world is probably the Snowy Escape world. Although I really like the apartments. And then Island Living, I think, has also a great world, but my favorite career. But a lot of people played, oh no, Indigo passed away. A lot of people used to play the social media career, I remember when it came out. I don't know if I've ever played that one. Maybe we can try it in our Legacy playthrough so you can see what it's like. See if it's the kind of thing you like. I really like the careers that came with University. Your next game pack is gonna be vampires. I've probably played with vampires the least. Alright, I'm gonna hop into cast while we're chatting about all these game packs and stuff. We can do some makeovers too. Give our teens their luck. Do you have most of the game packs now, Panther Girl? You like the building stuff that comes with it. It does come with good building stuff. Whoa. Is that her? Are these her PJs? I'm guessing she likes red. I would say that red is probably her favorite color. Judging by this. Is this a hat? I've never seen this. I don't know why my Sims decide to put on earrings for bed, but they don't wear earrings in like any other outfit. She's really cute. Her eyes are kind of, there's something weird going on with the lids, but I think she looks like she's got a lot of Grimm. She's got Portia's mouth. I think that's Portia's chin too. But this must be Grimm's nose and Grimm's eyes. There, that kind of fixes that weird glitch it was doing with her eyes. I don't think it's supposed to do that. I kind of am digging her pink hair. I'm gonna let her keep it. She obviously rebelled against Portia a little bit and dyed her hair. You don't have them all yet. You don't have all the packs. Yeah, Vampire has a lot of good build buy things. Alright, let's do a little blush. Sorry, I'll go a little faster. Yeah. Vampires was one of the last one I got. I didn't get it for a long time because I didn't really want vampires in the game. But yeah, I do use the build buy stuff a lot when I think about it. There we go. We'll give her some nice little dimples. You have at least 7 of the stuff packs. Nice. Whoa. Is this a new one? I don't remember having this. Alright. So we'll do this for Winnie. She is super cute. I almost wish that she was like taking over. I like the idea that it would be like Grimm's daughter that would take over. This is already a cute outfit too. Maybe give her some Ellie Simple jeans. I guess a Grimm child doesn't count as a supernatural, does it? I don't wanna grow old. Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed. We were free. Do you remember stealing smokes from your parents? Sometimes we got a bit out of control. Hi, sweetie. There, what if we do like a black and then maybe put like just like a little pop of color like that? Because she's already got like the bright hair, so we don't want to. Vampires comes with a world. It does come with a world. It's actually a really good world. Like it, I mean, it's always dark, but it's a really fun world. I do like it a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot that she loves red. Um, that world is a good one for sure. Whoa, I never saw this. Country living nightgown. Here, we'll let her have like a red sweater maybe. And some cozy slippers. And then for her hot weather, just something simple. And then for her cold weather, oh, something is messing with, what is that? Vampire also comes with a lot of cool cast stuff too. It really comes with a lot of stuff when you think about it. Like when I think of some of the other packs, I don't know if they came with as much. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we can give her some like cozier overalls. And then can we get those same boots that, or we could do these ones. There we go. There's Winnie. I'll let her keep the pink hair. I like it. She chose it. She can keep it. All right. And then for Wesley, what should we do with him? Oh, he's got the same eyes that she has. So those are for sure Grimm's eyes then. And he's got like a gray color. He looks more like Portia. I think this is Portia's nose. It just like got really squished on him or something. And this is Portia's chin, but it's like really huge on him. And his eyes look flat. That's kind of weird. I'll give him a little bit more brow. I feel like he needs more brow power. Hi, sweetie. He's got like very, very severe brows. You want city living for the world, but not the building stuff. That's fair. It's a good world for sure. Like there's a lot of cool places to live. I really liked the apartments. I don't know if other people like them, but I know I found them really fun to live in. And I like that you can start like in a really rough apartment, and then as time goes on, you can like get nicer and nicer apartments. I thought that was always fun. Maybe just some like plain black PJs. I forgot, Panther Girl, that you do a lot of building. So I actually use a lot of Island Living build buy stuff too. I don't know if other people do or if that's just me, but I really like it. It's got like a really chill vibe. There, you can keep that for your... Oh, I didn't even do a skin details, did I? That's fine. Let's just give you some better pants. And do boots come in like a blue, different color that's not blue? Yeah, that's good. This is a choice. It's bold for sure. Get to work would be fun to go with them to work though. It is fun to go with them to work. But with the careers in Island Living and City Living, you can do work from home options. So you can still play the careers. You don't get to go into a workplace with them. But, I think I just got the torso glitch. Oopsies. You can still go to work with them. It's a little different. But it's really fun still. For the get to work careers, the only one I've really played is the doctor's one. They're actually quite hard to play, I find. What color pants? Should we do black? Should we do black? Can you be a vet with Get to Work? No, the vet career comes with pets. I've done a lot of vet clinics. I do enjoy that one a lot. But yeah, that one is with pets. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, this is what he's wearing. Yeah. The vet career is really fun too. Man, I'm just saying everything is fun. I'm not helpful at all, am I? How'd you become a vet with pets? You tried. So to become a vet with pets, you actually have to open a vet clinic. So it's a business. So you have to build a vet clinic lot. I can show you really quickly once we're out of here. But yeah, you have to select, you have to open a business and select the vet business. And then from there, you have to like buy the vet items. Yeah, it's a little different. So it's not a career. And then you don't have to have any vet skill when you start. You can build it up in the game. But you do want to like get a lot of practice building it up. And you can hire employees to help, but I personally don't find the employees are ever very helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna give him the same skin she has. Which one does she have? Maybe I'll give him this one. I don't know, he's kind of a little bit strange looking. His eyes look a little bit wild or something. I don't know if I can fix it. I was trying to, but I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll do this. Why did that not give him? We will do that. There we go. All right. So there's Wesley. Wesley and Whitney have had their makeovers. Yeah, so there's a couple of items you do need to buy for a vet clinic, but once you start the business, it will tell you. Hi, sweetie. You're cute. My cat keeps meowing at me. Looking at the island living stuff, you like the cast stuff. Yeah, I actually think island living probably for me, for like the cast stuff, for the build buy stuff, I probably use it the most. All right, there we go. Let's do a quick save. I'll show you too where you can go to open a business, because if you don't have, I think you can do businesses with Get to Work as well, but if you don't have Get to Work, you might not have done it before. So see this like cash register? This is where you go and you can buy a vet clinic. So then you can even buy an empty lot. Oops, I actually selected it. Is it gonna make me buy one now? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so you can just like buy an empty lot. We're not gonna do this, by the way. Or you can buy like any residence, buy an empty lot. You can buy a lot to move in, and you can like build the vet clinic in your house. But that's how you do it. And then you have to buy certain items to have as your clinic, and then you open it when you want to actually run it. So the vet clinics are fun to run. So if you have pet stuff, you should definitely give it a try. And you can make a lot of money with them too. It takes a lot of investing, so like it's expensive to get the right objects for a vet clinic, and then once you have them too, you have to skill up quite a bit before you can really start making money. But once you get into a groove, it's a really good way to make money. Anxiety intensifies. Grim is feeling anxious from being an introvert, but he loves dancing, so that's good. Can you go potty? Actually, maybe take a little potty break. And then you can go to sleep. Then when you get up, you can hug and talk to this toy. Uh-oh, somebody else just passed away. Jaina Caliente. Oh no, Jaina. I don't even remember which kid is Jaina. Let me see. Do I remember Jaina? Let's see. Do I remember our J kids? I don't remember them. Esquire, Emily. Oh, I remember them. That's Helena. Joffrey. Jaina must be coming up. Oh, there she is. Who is she married to? No, that's her twin brother, right? Yeah, okay. For a second, I thought that it had them married, but no, that's just her twin brother. So I guess she had, oh my gosh, she had a kid with Legato, but he's been married this whole time. That's awkward. You want to get a build your own bundle from Origin. It's on sale for $40. 48. You get an expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack. Yeah, those are good deals. Honestly, when I first started playing Sims, that was how I got my first few packs. I think I got City Living and Spa Day, and then I can't remember what stuff pack. But yeah, I got like 2 bundles at first because that was the best way for me to start playing. Like, it was very affordable. I didn't have a lot of money back then. Yeah, I really liked doing that. And then it was so fun. You would get like so much stuff at once. It was almost overwhelming. All right, let's make sure that our teens are set up to do their school from home. Attend class online. So I think we have to do this every day just to make sure that they're gonna do the homeschooling. Grim, maybe you can come clean some of this stuff. Uh-oh, somebody else just passed away. They're gonna be so sad. Nicole passed away. Uh-oh, and here's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it was saying Nicole still. Oh, right. So even though, okay, you know what I need to do? I need to put a door to the bedroom. Because even with stairs, I still can't lock them out. I totally forgot. Okay, let's do this. Build a wall. Oh, this is going to cut into our pictures. Oh. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's get a little light to put in this hallway. There, like that. And we need some kind of a door. I kind of want a glass door, but it will stay locked. Because we don't want people just like coming in here. And then I should probably put some kind of like a safety railing up here. I guess we could just do this one. I feel like we should maybe like match the stair rails though. Okay. Let's see if we can get something similar for our stair rails. Or maybe we just get glass ones? Yeah, that's nice. There we go. Omega, you're back. Your laptop powered off and it took forever to get back here. Oh, no worries, Omega. We've been talking still about the different packs and things like that. I'm glad you made it back. We added stairs to Portia's room because we don't want random people just like coming in here all the time, as has been happening. And we just realized that we basically like cut off our baby donor wall, which is not good. So, and they're all in order too. Maybe what I'll do is we'll just put it on this wall, I guess. Maybe one day I will rearrange this in a better way, but for today we will just do this. Are you not a mod anymore? Uh-oh. What? You should be. That's so weird. Okay, hang on. I'll fix that. I definitely want you to have your mod powers. Honestly, sometimes Twitch is weird. That's so rude. Why would it do that? How do I figure out? I think I can just do it with a command. Mod? Yes. Okay, try it. Try now, Omega. Let me know if that worked. It should have. And if it didn't, I'll have to go into my settings. Yay, it worked. Okay, good. And I just deleted a term that I think I might have blocked it. I don't know why I did that, though. It works. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Man, I don't know how that happened, though, because I definitely didn't remove it. I might have to... Is that something you think I should contact Twitch about? Because that's a little bit weird. I definitely didn't, like... Oh no, he just came into a room. Can you go somewhere else? That is... Yeah, that's very weird. I'm gonna make him go away so we can lock the door. Lock door for... everyone but Portia. Maybe we can do some yoga. She can't do well pregnant. Can we meditate? Maybe she can meditate to feel better. Contact them if it happens again. Okay, good idea, Omega. I definitely will. Because, yeah, that's kind of like... I know Twitch does weird things sometimes, but that feels pretty intense for it to be just, like, removing my mods. Alright, once you're done, you can go to the toilet, brush your teeth. Why don't you do a face mask? She's got a ton of acne. It's Yoni's birthday! Oh, we're gonna be able to age him up. Slice of life. Skincare. Do treatment. Once you're done, whoops. You can do the same thing. Go to the toilet, brush your teeth. You can come eat. You can also come eat. Portia, can you age up Yoni? And then you can go back to meditating. All right, she's trying to find her zen. She's sad because all her kids are getting old and dying, and here she is, still young, never aging. I love that. Did I do that? Am I the one that put her in like little slippers for her workout outfit? That's weird, but so Yoni is a fussy toddler. Fussy. Seltzer has sent Yoni a gift. Nice, thanks Seltzer. Nina has sent Yoni a gift as well. A bunch of them sent him a gift. More toys for us to sell, basically. Okay, let's get you over into, right, let's just teleport you directly in here. I need to like teleport him into the toddler bunker somehow, but I have too many rugs. There we go, teleport here. You can get something to eat. Graham, I thought I asked you to clean that potty. Portia can do it though. How are you doing? You're okay. You obviously didn't eat, so why don't you get some leftovers? Right, I just remembered. We have to meet Chad Michael Murray today too, because we want to get ready with for our next baby donor. So let's make sure that we do that today, because we're probably gonna have the next baby soon. You can come do this. Let's get your skill up. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Maybe you can potty train Yoni. Once you're done with that, you need to eat something too. She's already at level 2. Man, that dream big thing is so OP for the teenagers. Yoni, you deserve an iPad. There you go. There you go, my friend. But first, yeah, go potty. And then you can just go to sleep. Yeah, then that's all good. What are you doing? Yeah, you're still doing that. That's fine. What are you doing? You're eating. That's good. Man, with our cult members always in the house, we go through food so much more quickly. Can you... Yes, you can attend your lecture after, and you should do the same. School, attend lecture. There, so they can both get their school over with in the morning, which is good. Whoa. Okay, never mind. All good. You need some attention. Maybe we should get Portia to pay attention too once she's done potty training Yoni. What? The online lecture has ended. We just started it. That doesn't make any sense. It's like 6 a.m. You can come and maybe chat with your son a little bit. How do we just like chat with him? Why don't I see? There we go. There, brighten his day, and then you two can chat a little. Graham, why don't you work on some upgrades? So, I don't know what we've upgraded so far, but maybe this can be self-cleaning. Auto soap dispenser. Alright, these two are doing their lectures. they're chatting. It's making his attention go up, which is good. What's Yoni has done? We'll get him start working right away on his sim shape. That always takes the longest. Oh, maybe we should get Grim out because... Oh no, we only need to praise the divine leader now. Why are you awake? No, you should still be sleeping. And you can also do your iPad. There you go. Maybe you can tidy up a bit. And then, yeah, you can get yourself something to eat. Then we should probably go out in the world and try to meet Chad Michael Murray, I think. How is she doing? Oh, she's injured. Her stone-heartedness is helping her focus, though. I hope this is working. Yeah, we know. Did she attend, though? Pin class online. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Now it should work. Okay. Panther Girl, what is the best stock pack? You have Nifty Knitting, Cool Kitchen, Tiny Living, Laundry Day, Kids Room, Toddler, and Luxury Party. I don't know. Honestly, the stuff packs, I don't know which one I would say is the best one. Nifty Knitting was a good one. Tiny Living was a good one. Laundry Day was a good one. Movie Hangout. I really liked Movie Hangout. I don't think I have Perfect Kitchen. Or I might have it now. I think I got it recently. You already have a lot of the best ones, I think, but I really, really liked Movie Hangout. I really liked that Sims could watch movies together, and it came with a lot of cool, like, boho build buy stuff and also cast stuff. And if you really like the build buy in City Living, a lot of the movie hangout stuff goes really well with the City Living pack. Grim did an install. Okay. How are our kids doing? Are they done their lecture yet? Performance is excellent. Oh no, a chicken. It's weird that there's another Grim that pops up. Can you tend garden and then harvest? No plants need tending at the moment. Okay. Let's leave. Wait, do you still need potty? Yeah. Let's try to get this potty point for Xander. He's so close. So when we come back, we just need to wrap up those last two skills with him. But we're going to go out and try to meet Chad Michael Murray and recruit him for our cult. So once he gets this potty skill, we'll leave. I just want to get this potty skill while he actually has to potty. Oh, speaking of, we should probably check Yoni if he inherited any traits. He has a fear of being nude and he's fertile. Okay. That's good. Come on. Come on, little Xander, you can do it. Nice, he got level 3. All right, let's head out. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's head out and see if we can meet our next victim. I mean, our next 100 baby donor. He's in here. Okay, let's go here. Let's see how long it takes us to woo him. Portia's pretty good at this now. Doesn't usually take her long. Just doing a nice little stretch. If you want to stretch too, I highly recommend. Man, I'm so excited for the week to be almost over. We have, I know I talk about this a lot, but like once a month we have this like really stressful event that we have to run, and it's tomorrow. So yeah, this is the week I always dread in the month. But once it's over with, so tomorrow, I will be so happy, and I'll probably go to bed at like 8 o'clock, so I'll be so tired. I really like this house. Here he is. So this was another donation by Panther Girl. Let's go ahead and give him a... Oh, we can just hook right up with him. Let's give him an enchanting introduction. Chad Michael Murray, hello, how are you? Oh, she's attracted to him. What a sim. Portia just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Chad Michael Murray. Me too, same girl. That man has so many of the qualities that make Portia's heart race as if they were on a cross-country marathon. Okay, let's take a photo with him. There's Dakota, who we've already had Dakota's babies. I think we had twins with Dakota. That was one of Omega's Sims. Ooh, look at that. Cute. They're both blushing. I wonder if he's attracted to us too. They already look like a couple. That's so funny. Portia's got this huge belly and she's just like... Right away, she's like, hey, what's up? Let's invite him to feel our baby and then be like, don't you want to give us one too? Do a quick save because it's getting a little laggy. You like movie hangout? Paranormal is a good one. I had a lot of fun playing with Paranormal, and I really like the style as well of Paranormal and movie hangout, of the build buy items, and fitness. Fitness, I don't really use as much, so I don't know. But yeah, Paranormal is fun because it comes with a whole new way to play. So it is fun if you like gameplay. Let's invite him to join Plumbology. By the way, we've got this good old compound with a bunch of people that just hang out. He's saying, hey, can Dakota join too? Of course she can. We'll invite her right after this. Let's do our first kiss with him. If we can get this first kiss, then we'll be good to have his baby next time. As soon as we give birth to this one. And while we're here, let's get Dakota in the cult. She definitely deserves to be in it. She's already earned her spot. You're here listening, just eating dinner. No worries, Omega. I hope you're enjoying your dins and having a nice relaxing time with us. Alright, let's invite Dakota as well to join Plumbology. You thought of getting spooky stuff too. Spooky is the latest one that I've gotten, actually. I haven't played with spooky stuff much yet. I'm pretty sure I got it like just in the last month. I really want to try doing a spooky day event. Dakota shows signs of the stage. That's weird. We already met her. But we got a sentiment with her. So this is what comes with the ski pack. it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. They get some really cute sentiments. When you're playing like cute family gameplay, maybe not a cult. Dakota, where are you going? We're going to go right on ahead and accept her as a recruit. We won't accept Chad just yet because he hasn't donated to our cause. But Dakota, you know, she donated a while ago, so I do think we can go ahead and accept her. Discuss expanding family. Oh my gosh. Accept as a recruit. Oh, your son is asleep on the couch. That's so cute. Chad! Oh my gosh. He's really into us. Look at him. He's like, I am willing and ready to make my contribution, Portia. Don't you worry. Why are they both acting like they have umbrellas? This is so weird. It's raining outside, not inside. Did we accept her as a recruit? Ask her for an offering. Let's just see. Let's just see how much we can get. Can you not go on the computer right now, please? That's rude. It's rude to be at somebody else's house and just like go on their computer. Let's go ask her for an offering. And the twins' grades are up. They're already B students, which is great. You put PJs on him for bed. Aw, that's so cute. Oh, you mean you put PJs on Chad Michael Murray for bed? Yeah, it's because one of my mods allows my Sims to autonomously self-woohoo. So, oh, she just wished Dakota a happy birthday. Yeah, they can autonomously do that, but it happens an awful lot in my game. So I'm sure he does have PJs. He just elected not to wear them so that he could go, you know, fool around on his own. I'm surprised how often it happens. It's like, it happens a lot. I don't know if maybe I should disable it, but I kind of think it's funny sometimes when it happens. Just like, Sims are just so weird. Also that he decided to take off his clothes like when he was still downstairs. All right. So I'm glad that happened. We're lined up now for our next baby. I just realized I didn't save. I hope this works. We gotta remember to save. I gotta remember to save. I gotta set up a command or something for that to remind me. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. We're good. No crashes. Online lecture has ended and our kids are doing great in school. Let's check on the toddlers and make sure that they just like, see, this always happens when I leave, where like my toddlers, I come back and they're starving. Let's potty train Yoni. And you better get food right away because you're pretty hungry. How are you two doing? You're good. You're good. You can both like get off the computer now and do other things. What is she doing? She's doing her homework, but that's not the right homework. You have to do this one. Don't do your middle school homework. We can pass on the don't starve avocados. You should probably also do some homework. You ate, which is great. Can you just play some sim shape? He's going on the potty, and then after he's gonna need to eat too, so let's get some food out for these toddlers. Fruit salad, that sounds good. We probably need to make some food. Trevor. I think Raven and I were not meant to be. No, you weren't, because you are siblings. And that is gross. Hey, I heard you became friends with Chad Michael Murray. He's pretty cool. Oh, thanks. Grim, why don't you come over here and talk to Xander a bit? He needs some company. Get to know him a little. Maybe tell him a funny story. We, I think, need to start a club gathering for our cult. And we need to make sure that they do some cooking. Because we're running out of food so fast because they're always eating. So please cook for us. And I do need, right, Grim Hood Recolor, Sims 4. Let's see if I can find a different color hood. I found a recolor, but it doesn't come in white. Is there like a white one? I need a white one, so, oh, why? There's a lot of recolors, but I don't see any white ones. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that later. You're doing your homework, you're almost done, that's great. You still, sorry, but you still need to, like, do your learning, though. Like, I'm glad you two are chatting, but maybe Grim can help you with blocks. Teach shapes. Oh, not to Yoni. Can you do it with Xander? No. Okay, well, teach Yoni to... Teach Yoni some shapes, I guess. Portia, you could get rid of that trash. That would be good. And you can also eat some food. You need to go to the washroom. So you can do that. Where are any of them making food yet? Yeah. Remember to save your game. You don't want to lose all the amazing progress. Thanks, Omega. That's good. Can I... What bot do I use for commands? I don't even remember. Let me just think. Stream. Oh yeah, I found it. Oh, it doesn't remember me. That's how long it's taken me to log in. I guess I haven't created a command in a little while, eh? Commands. Let me add it really quick. There we go. It is done. It is now a command. I guess clean that up. I forgot how much of a mess it is when they're all cooking. Here, you can eat these scrambled eggs. All they're making is scrambled eggs. I wish they'd make something different. But, I mean, I guess we should be happy they're cooking for us. We will sell these dragon fruits for our fortunes. We have 11 cow plant berries. Should we just, like, have 11 cow plants? How's this one doing? This one is not growing. When is it gonna get big? It's already magnificent quality. Should we fertilize it and fertilize some of these as well? This one's already perfect quality. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This one, we will fertilize. Let's fertilize it with a cow plant berry. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're gonna have to go pee. And you can put some of this food away. You don't have to do that homework. Oh, you can do some extra credit work. That would be good. Can you do that as well? Yeah, perfect. Oh, they're going to be so good for school. They're probably going to get their A's tomorrow, I would guess. Did you end up fertilizing? No, you did not. I don't know why they're not listening to me today. You didn't even fertilize this one. Come on, Portia. Get it together. So, is this our Zed baby? Why Zed? It is. This is... I feel like I can come up with some good Zed names. Oh my gosh, look. The flowers were destroyed. They turned into lightning. Or they were hit by lightning, I should say. 10 garden. Let's check on these chickens. They're just sleeping. We can give them a bit of food. There, that's a lot of food. Grim, maybe you could do more upgrades, or you could put some of this away. Put away. Put away. Put away. They're gonna have a lot of mac and cheese and a lot of scrambled eggs. I guess none of our cult members have very high cooking. We're gonna have to work on that. Oh, we've got room for one more. Chad, where are you? There we go. Collect the eggs and clean. There we go. Did you finish your extra credit work already? You're fast. No, you didn't. You need to do that, please. Oh my gosh, Winnie has chosen not to attend her local public school and start an application for more rigorous education. She doesn't want to be homeschooled anymore. I should get a cauldron so I can make huge portions of food. That is such a good idea, Panther Girl. I never thought of that, but that is the best idea I've ever heard. Oh, we've got 2 cow plant berries in here. We'll just sell those ones. You can sell some of these too. Wow, how did you think of that? You just thought of it. That is a genius idea. I don't know where to find the cauldron though. That's the only issue. It might not be a kitchen appliance, eh? It's probably like, yeah, it's outdoor cooking. Let's get this bougie one. I like the purple. could just put it right there. You didn't know you could do that. Yeah, you can. It's actually kind of funny. Like if you go to the magic realm, you can either like actually practice potions or you can just make giant vats of mac and cheese. It's really funny. Winnie, could you please do your homework? I don't know why you're not listening to me. You could do a face mask maybe. Her acne is, she's really struggling. Did you finish your extra credit work? No. If you could do that, please. Grim, why don't you cook wrapped red meat? Okay, cook some mac and cheese. We'll make some chili next time. That sounds pretty tasty. Oh, this I guess is done for. All right, those two are doing their homework. Hopefully they actually finish it this time. You're asleep. Whoa, your needs are... You're struggling, my child. Get some food. And then go back to bed. You can actually sleep in a bed. Panther Girl, you saw another simmer do it a long time ago when she was doing the 100 baby. Her own way. She had all the Sims living in a house, and when the girls got old enough, she had them have babies too. Oh, interesting. Wesley completed his extra credit work. Good for you, Wesley. I think it's time for bed. There, you can go to sleep. Once you're done, also you can sleep. Oh, Grim is tense. Why are you tense, my friend? Resume your mac and cheese. But there was a lot of house lag in her house. Yeah, I can imagine. Did she have her family size set to 8, or did she use a mod to set it as more than 8? Alright, I think I'm going to end this club gathering. Everyone's falling asleep. Oh look, it's your man, Asher. When they have the hoods on, you don't know who's who. It's kind of funny. She had set it to more than 8. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it if you could have like a huge bunch of people. I played once, like before I started streaming, I tried the 100 baby challenge and I had my family set to larger than 8. But in Sims 4 it causes issues. I don't know if they've ever fixed it, but you couldn't go into CAS. If you went into CAS, it would delete any of your extra Sims. Oh, she's gonna eat that. That's good. Aspiration complete. Portia has grown and spliced every variety imaginable, and finally her dream of becoming a freelance botanist is complete. Trait or naturalist. She's naturally fireproof. Wait, and what else was there? And instantly puts out fires. Good. That means look at this beauty. That is great. I'm so pleased that we have a cow plant. Which means that we are going to set Portia back to her cult leader aspiration, which we have to do in CAS. We can't do it, just like the mod doesn't seem to allow you to do it outside of CAS. Your daughter is married to him in your world. That's so funny. I wonder when Xander ages up if he will look anything like your Sims. All right, let's go. We'll give Yoni a quick little makeover. And we'll also change Portia's aspiration back to her cult leader one. Divine leader. So Portia, we finished our freelance botanist, so we need to do the cult. Divine leader, there we go. That's what I like to see. Look at this queen. And then Yoni. Let's give you a quick makeover, my child. Give him the Google overlay. Xander does not want to get his skills up. I know, it's been a struggle with him. He gets tired really easily. I should probably check if he actually has a trait that's making him more tired. We will get him aged up today, though. That's my goal. I don't want him to fall behind. Can have some cute little dimps. Why? All right, we'll do these eyes. Brows. Give him some brown brows. He had blue eyes. I don't know why it changed. And I guess maybe his hair will change too. I think I have some new. Yeah. I think I do have some new toddler hairs. So. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute. Yeah, let's do it. That one looks like Portia's hair too. Actually, this is a pretty cute outfit. You can keep that. Maybe I'll give you some little boots. Why is athletic selected? I was like, I'm pretty sure I have way more shoes than this. Okay, that's good for you. For your PJs, let's give you like maybe something with pants. There, cute. And then for hot weather, let's just give you some nice simple overalls. I think that's sweet. With some little sandals. And cold weather, why don't we give him this like cute little like Santa-y outfit? Maybe some actual boots to keep you warm of some kind. There you go. And then let's give him a little soother. That's a new outfit. The winter one? Yeah, I think it came with a Christmas update. Why is athletic selected? I have no idea. Why for Yoni? Yes. Yeah, that was one that they dropped, like a holiday one. It's really cute. Should we give him a little toque as well? I think so. Give him a little toque for his little head. Look, he's so cute. All right. All the toddlers are cute in this game. I love toddlers. All right. So we got to focus on Xander's skills, especially because I think his older siblings are going to be aging up soon. And I do not want 3 toddlers. I'm good with 2. 2 is my max. Two is what I'm comfortable with for toddlers. 3 is a lot and 4 is a nightmare. Alright, come on. You can do it, game. You can do it. There we go. Look at them. They're so cute. With their little soothers. Alright, let's do a quick save. Now that we did those makeovers and Portia is back to her divine leader aspiration. Oh, pardon me. How is she doing? Introduce self to 5 Sims. Alright. I guess we gotta still do that. That shouldn't really be an issue. We just gotta find Sims we don't know. Are you done? Resume that. Look at them. They're so cute, the little toddlers. I love them. Can you do any yoga? No, you're probably too pregnant. Yeah. What are you doing here, Victor? Just came to hang out? It's nice of you. I guess we could talk to him a little. May as well. Oh, and we gotta come see our cow plant. A part of me wants to let the cow plant eat some people. Can you... Yes, save, yeah. Can you feed the cow plant, like feed specific people to the cow plant in The Sims 4? I can't remember. Because honestly, I'm kind of wanting to feed our Arab to them because he's been in our cult this whole time, but he has not let us have a baby with him. So I feel like he's taking up a precious spot that we could give to somebody else. Look at this baby. She's so cute. Can we name her? Oh my gosh, we can. What should we name our cow plant? Oh, Grim is scared from the thunder. How are you doing? Yeah, you're sleepy. Let's just check. He doesn't have any other traits, so I don't know why I'm struggling so much to get him to skill. Oh, he's not hungry. Interesting. Okay, well, if you would eat Arab, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Can we grab all servings? Put that away. Oh, Grim is a feeler. Oh, look at these 3 over here just playing away. That's cute. There they are. We'll put those in the fridge. Oh, actually, I think we can just leave them in the cauldron and they don't actually go bad. Is that correct? I think that is something we can do. Why don't you make some Ciopino? We'll leave that out. Alright, we gotta find a few more Sims to introduce herself to. You're awake. Alright, well you can be awake if you want to. I mean, you basically just need the thinking skill. So if you could do that, that would be good. He's always sad because he just never has enough attention. Can you go potty on your own? No. Okay. We'll get you up and Grim can potty train you. Did you even finish? No, you didn't. Wow, Sims really don't want to do what I tell them these days. And then once you're done that, Portia, If you could repair that toilet and flush it. Kind of gross that he didn't flush it. But anyways. Oh, there's a little chickie. So cute. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bunny. I thought it was a crystal. Oh my gosh, this is broken. Oh, and we can't replace it. We can't repair it. We have to replace it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to build like our sort of greenhouse cabin-y area, I think. Something to put our rock climbing wall into because that always breaks as well. Right, maybe we can do some flashcards with Xander so he's not so sad. Excuse you, you still gotta be potty trained, even if you don't want to. When is she gonna have this baby, by the way? I feel like she's been pregnant forever. Pregnant, 3rd trimester. She's simmering rage from feeling bitter about someone nearby. This is the sentiments. So there's somebody that makes her angry. It could be Arav. I think she has a bad sentiment with him. Is this done? Yes, okay, good. I think it's Arav that she has the negative sentiment with. How's this going? Good. Yeah. Then you may as well just be up and eat something. Portia, why don't you do a little bit of gardening? Tend garden. Come over here, do some harvesting. And harvest here too. How are your kids? Oh no, I forgot I have other plans. I have to go now. It was the middle of the night when you showed up, so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make the cult gather again because they made a lot of dishes. So they don't need to do that. But they do need to clean. Or actually, you know what? Let's get the kids over because they also repair things and a lot of things are broken from the rain. So let's get them to show up and do a little bit of that stuff. That would be great. Oh, he's going back to bed. Yeah, once you're done, you can do a little sin shape. I think we should just get you up. Well, Grim can clean this potty first, and then let's try to do some flashcards together. Oh, whoa! Grim got a Glimmerstone, I think, from using the cauldron so that he could travel to the magic realm. Alright, let's get you up. Grim will pay attention to you in a productive way. So he's going to do some flashcards. He can comfort you first. And then we will do some flashcards. Teach basic needs. There we go. Hopefully that will help him get to level 3. Ooh, it's night on the town. Alright, Portia, you can get some food. Oh, you're up. Why are they running around like there's a thunderstorm? Do you get a world with paranormal stuff? I don't think so. You get a new lot type. Which is not the same. But I think that's what you get with that. Like, I think they give you that instead of a world. You can grab some of that after, and so can you. There we go. He's doing some flashcards. I think this should get us Xander's final skill. Xander's in an awful mood. I'm hoping that will be enough to get it for him. Then we could just age him up and take care of his needs as a child, which is what I would like to do. Portia is having hot daydreaming about Chad Michael Murray. Portia's head remembers Chad Michael Murray fondly as memories of him begin to populate her mind. Task at hand is just an afterthought as qualities of Chad Michael Murray manifest themselves as strong echoes that bring Portia intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief, and now Portia is thirsty for more. When the chance to meet with Chad Michael arrives, it will not have come soon enough. Does the cauldron come with paranormal, or is it realm of magic? The cauldron is realm of magic. I've actually played through, like, The Witch Supernatural. I think it's the one I've played with the most. It comes in super handy. I had, like, a witch coven. Okay, we're gonna have to let Xander sleep a little bit. Why don't you read him to sleep? And then we'll get him up as soon as he's a little bit more rested, and we'll try to finish that skill for him. And we probably need you to go to bed too. You're really tired. You're about to eat. Did you eat? You're about to eat. What's better, vampires or realm of magic? Oh, that's tricky. I personally would probably prefer Realm of Magic. For sure, playing, I prefer Realm of Magic, but they both, if you're a build buy player, I don't know which between those two is better. For gameplay, I much prefer Realm of Magic, but if you don't do as much gameplay, I don't know. They both have really cool build buy stuff. So, but you might prefer the vampires one. I feel like it just comes with more that you can use for a certain, like, Victorian style. But I really like the Realm of Magic stuff, like, for the gameplay. You can tuck him in. Is that his iPad? I think so. But they're both good. Like, I think I've enjoyed both of them. I've played with vampires the least, but I have enjoyed them when I've played with them. And the vampire world is really cool. It's probably the better world out of the two. Although you do get the really cool, the really cool magic world on top of the world that you can live in. Just putting these toys in here so we can sell them. I think we're just going to destroy that. All right, there we go. Grim, maybe you could, Portia, you can clean this up, I think. Actually, no, your kids are here. They'll clean it up. Grim, what you could do, I guess we'll replace this, and you could, oh, it's not fabricate. I want you to come over here and do some recycling. Let's recycle all these seeds. And all this stuff. And this helicopter, I guess, as well. There we go. Are you both at your class? Yeah, nice. They get along really well. I think that's sweet. Portia, can you do some harvesting? Oh, she's mad. Let's put all this stuff away. You can put some of this stuff in the fridge. Maybe we should make some preservatives so we can like cook some cooler things. That could be fun. Oh, this egg. Let's put it in the fridge too. Good, it's not bad. Destroy that. Sell that. We need to put up our photo of Chad Michael Murray. I guess we will put it here. $10, $10, $11. Okay, put this one up. Add frame black. There, we just have it there, so it's ready whenever we have this baby and get pregnant with our next one. Honestly, I feel like we've been pregnant forever. Aw, they're doing so good at school. Look at them. They're so cute. Okay, we really need to, like, Xander, come on. Get it together. We're so close to aging you up. Grim, you're doing good. You're doing fine as well. What could we have Portia do that would be useful? Maybe check on our chickens. Do we have any chickens right now? Can we just like view our chickens? Yeah, so we've got one hen, but we've got 2 roosters. So we need to have more hens, but they're gonna age up, so it'll be fine. The online lecture has officially ended. Okay, good. And Portia got an egg from the coop, which is great, so we can still have eggs. Portia, why don't you make some preservatives? We actually haven't done that yet, and it would be kind of fun to see what kind of preservatives we can make. So let's do some canning. Meat substitute, mushroom conserve, tomato sauce, apple jam, raspberry jam, different jams, mayonnaise, chocolate syrup, aubergine conserve, pumpkin conserve. I guess let's do some pumpkin conserve, small batch. Sure. Maybe we can make some like pumpkin pie or something with that, which would be kind of fun. Apparently they're both done. Are they both done? For some reason, I seem to have to do this twice. I don't really understand why it's happening this way. Oh, she's good. She's good. She's got... They're both good. They're both done. You'll be back? Okay, no worries, Omega. Hopefully we will have this baby sometime soon. Let's get one of you out here doing this. 10 table. You can come use the toilet. Who's in our bathtub? Whoa, what is this? Oh. Who is that? Lucius. Oh. I mean, that's fine. He's one of our kids. You're back. Welcome back, Omega. Still no baby. Okay, I'm gonna get you up. And I really just really want you to finish this one skill. We're so close. If we can get that, then we can age him up. She's craving sweet things. Did you do your did you finish making that pumpkin stuff I told you to make? Or did you just stop? I feel like she didn't make it. We have raspberry jam there. I don't think we have pumpkin stuff. You had and cannot type. You had a small emergency. Oh, I'm sorry, Omega. I hope everything's okay. No worries at all, though. Like when emergencies happen. Oh, let's put. Let's try that again. See if we can make that work. Do some canning. I guess we could do cowberry jam instead. Oh, when he's sad because he's hot, we can change him into his hot weather wear. Change outfit. There you go. He's so cute. You probably need to wear your hot weather wear as well. Don't know why these Sims don't change into it themselves. Oh, he is in it. Okay, good. And are you in it? Yeah, okay, good. So let's start a yard sale. Stock the table. There we go. So she can sell some toys. You're doing great. So you can't do any homework. Okay. Oh, right. It's not the end of their school day yet. It's all good now. Good. I'm glad. Okay, good. So she's making that. Are you done yet? He's so close to being done. Then we can get the cake out and finally age Xander up. Xander deserves this. Alright, let's get this cake out. I'm anticipating that he's going to be done at any minute. And Portia made her jam. Nice. Is this your hot weather wear? I thought this was her exercise wear. Yeah. There we go. She can put that on. All right, we'll do another quick save. Come on, Xander, you can do it. I know, right? He's so close. Just a little bit more. How's she doing selling the toys? She's just talking to Lucky. Nobody else is showing up to our yard sale. We need to sell the toys. Oh my gosh, what? I didn't even know she was in labor. Did you know? Did we get a notification that she's in labor? I did not see one. It's a boy. Oh my gosh, since when? No, we already had a Y baby. We're at Z. What's a good Z name? I know Zachary, Zoe, Xander. What else is there? Zed. Yeah, why not? Let's do Zed. It's like Ned, but with a Z. Okay, are we gonna have more than one? No, we just had one. Okay, I did not see at all that she was in labor. I completely missed it. You like Zach? I named it Zed. I liked the name Zed. I thought that was fun. Loss in the family. Insecure. All right, here we go. We have little baby Zed. Then we have also still Zach. We can rename him as a toddler. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she was in labor. I totally did not see that at all. By the way, did you like get your skill? Yes, okay. We'll just have him eat and then we're going to finally age up Xander. Also, these two just got A's, right? Yeah, you're an A student. Are you an A student? Yeah. So these two can actually also age up. So, well, she's busy doing the yard sale. So let's get you over here to blow out your candles. Oh, she just became good friends with him already. Okay, nobody is buying toys. Like, there's no one. More makeovers, yes. We will let him eat, and then we need to try to get him to blow out his candles before he, like, passes out. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Actually, pretty much he's, like, good. So let's have Portia go get him and help blow out candles. Xander. All right, here we go. He's going to talk to the bear because he's so lonely. All right, we can clear all of that. Man, I don't know how I missed that she was in labor. I kind of feel bad. We don't have a birth certificate, but I can cheat one. Is she gonna be able to get out the door with him? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I hope this cake works. It better work. We don't have, like, this toddler is going to lose it pretty soon, so we need this to go well. Oh my gosh, what? No, don't burn to death. I thought I put you in your hot weather. Where? Change outfit. Did I not? Okay, don't burn to death, please. Oh my gosh, it always scares me when it says that. You weren't saying the name Zed, trolling for Zed. Oh, instead of Z. I thought you were saying as in like the name Ned, but with a Z. I kind of like it though. I'm not lying. I like the name Zed, but yeah. Oh, right, because in America you say Z. Sometimes I say Z, but I usually say Zed. All right, let's see how little Xander turns out. Can you add birthday candles back on there? Please, Portia? What do you mean you can't reach it? Rude. Okay, try this. There we go. And then you can go eat something. But the name Zed works too. People like you. Look around. Okay, you can get something to eat. Where is he going? Okay, he's still aging up. Good. I was a little worried that he wasn't. All right, so you can come and blow your candles out. Oh, we need to wait for Xander over here to age himself up. I feel appreciated. Oh, that's sweet. I'm glad. Come on, Xander. You can do it. He's gonna pass out as soon as he ages up. Where are you going? Okay, here we go. All right, Xander gets, oh my gosh, mischievous. These Sims behave, people like you. Look around. These Sims behave in a way that is slightly bad, but is not intended to cause serious harm or damage. They perform mischief interactions more often and gain mischief skill faster. It was way easier to have your baby at home. That's true, Omega. It was way faster. Oh, we gotta put up our baby counter. There we go. Let's give him a motor, I guess. Look at him, he's so mad, but he is cute. Look. Aw. We'll have to change his eyebrows. We'll do that shortly, but let's get him to bed. Oh, he's already putting himself to bed. That's good. And did you blow out your candles? No, right, okay. So let's get you over here and aged up as well. Blow out candles. Godfrey sent Xander a gift as a ghost. Good. Glad to see. And we need to get pregnant too. Is Chad Michael Murray around? We already have a sentiment with Zed. Let's get Chad over. Get him over here. And then, are you coming? Yeah. And then, what was it coming up here to do? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So, we need to just make sure that this is baby number 38. So, name 38, Mila Kunis. And I'm going to go ahead and name this one. I have to rename it. 39. Chad Michael Murray. There we go. And we'll make sure you're aging up. Wait, did you? Oh my gosh, it didn't work. Okay, come back. Add your birthday candles. Francisco sent Xander a gift. Nice. I don't know who that is. Could you come here, please? Can you come here and do your birthday candles? Oh my gosh, these kids don't listen. Okay, come here. Let's put it here. Man, the cakes are so glitched. It's so upsetting. I just want to age up my Sims. I can't stand this smell. I don't know what smell, but... Did Chad Michael Murray arrive? Yeah, let's try for a baby. Oh, no, she ate. Oh my God, Mila. She ate my cake. Oh, that makes me mad. I think I know who we need to feed to the cow plants. All right, you're gonna have to make yourself a cake. Just do a hamburger cake, I don't care. Speaking of, we should probably check on our cow plants. The cow plant ate somebody. Panther Girl, can you buy the vet clinic that is already in the pet world? You can. It's just really expensive, but you could definitely buy it if you want. Omega, you've mentioned that your gallery still needs updating. No worries. We will be ready for donors whenever you are. Hopefully this weekend. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. But no worries. You're going to bed. I just want to age up my teens. But let's just make sure that these two get pregnant. I think we're going to have to do some... Ooh, did you see that? I think we're going to have to do some build buy next time. Update the compound a little bit. Just like do our greenhouse plan and also do some kind of a shed. Because... Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could have a relationship with the mother. Do you see that? They have a negative relationship. That's so funny. I didn't know that could happen. Does anyone else have a relationship with it? No. Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit of build by next time. But let's just get this next baby on the way and also get these 2 teens aged up and moved out. And then we'll give Xander his makeover, and then we'll probably end it for today. So we still got a couple things left to do, but it's going to wrap up pretty quick, I think. Oh, we can probably end our club gathering. There we go. Okay, let's double check, make sure that she did get pregnant. Maybe you could come clean this countertop. What are you doing? You're napping. You can have one of these yellow beds if you want. Why don't you take this one? There. And you can sleep. We're pregnant! That was fast. You wouldn't want to make the mother mad. Me neither. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, amazing. Hello, Flood. You're very late, but how goes it? Things are going well. How are you doing? How have things been? He's still got red hair. He does. He does have his red hair. We're just trekking along on our baby challenge. We just had baby number 38, which incidentally also is our Zed named baby. So we did name him Zed, although we might change his name to Zach. Omega said Zed as a joke, but I liked it as a name. Panther Girl made us a Chad Michael Murray sim that we've just gotten pregnant with, so we do have our next child on the way. And our cult is gaining notoriety. We are back to our divine leader aspiration now that we've had a cow plant. Speaking of which, we need to go milk the cow plant. No such thing as late. Exactly. As soon as you arrive is right on time. So yeah, we're having a good time. We were just saying that we want to do a little bit more building on our compound next time. So we want to add like a shed so that we can put all this stuff in because it keeps breaking. And we also want to have a greenhouse for our garden. So we'll probably do that next time. This is going to be so great because I think this milk, doesn't it help us? Mila's essence. Oh my gosh. So, Mila. Who's Mila? Is that one of our kids? Okay, well, we're definitely going to drink that. We don't want to waste it. It doesn't like when we feed it. It only wants human flesh. That's so funny. Okay. Right. So did you finish baking the cake? No, somebody else ate the cake. Oh my gosh. We keep trying to age up our teens and people keep eating our cake. That's so upsetting. All right. It's your turn. You're going to make a cake now. Nice. Solid name. You were actually in my country for a week in Toronto. It was great. Oh, that's so fun. What were you doing in Toronto? I love Toronto. It's a great city. I lived there for a few years. I was actually sad to leave. Thought it was milk of essence. Maybe. My game is frozy because I'm trying to cook. Alright, so she's gonna make a cake. So now that we drank that, did that help us get any life? I thought it would help us, like, get life. Maybe it has to kill the sim. The first time that you get eaten by a cow plant, you don't die. It's the second time that you get eaten that you die. Could you... Trash can is required. We have so many trash cans. There we go. Oh, we got money from our investments. Nice, nice. Okay. There's Chad Michael Murray. Let's make sure that we ask him to just be friends. He is, he's not been, accepted into the cult, but he is like a recruit. Okay, so we will do that, and let's check on this cake. I gotta make sure that nobody eats it. Why don't you just nap? I think it's, oh, it was Mila that got you mad count. I think she's the one that keeps eating our cake too. So I'm not even mad. She must be obsessed with cake because she keeps taking slices of our cake. And isn't when the cow plant lures a victim, doesn't it do like a slice of cake? I think Mila is just like a really big fan of cake. She was our first cow plant victim. That's what your cow plant said. Milk of essence you get from milking it. Oh, interesting. I really thought it gave you life though, not just the mood of the sim it ate. She's already deeply connected to Chad. Flood, your husband, you went to see the midnight concert. It was the best concert you've ever been to. Wow, that's good. Other than that, you just walked around the city and ate different takeout food than what you've been eating at home. Great trip. Toronto is only a 3-hour drive, but you hadn't been in 5-ish years. Nice. Oh, that's so fun. I'm glad you had a good time. And that you went to the best concert you've ever been to. And, oh, you don't necessarily. Okay. I totally thought you did. I thought that was the whole point of having a cow plant is it, like, prolongs your life. That must be in the older games. That's what it does, I think. Okay. She just blew out those candles and nothing happened. Okay. What about if we put it here? You always gotta find the countertop that works. Nope. Okay, let's try this countertop. Blow out candles. One of these has to work. I hope it's this one. Okay, please work. Okay, the candles are out. She's still not aging up. Alrighty. What about this counter? Does this one work? It's a good thing we have a ton of money because we just spent like 100 simoleons on birthday candles. One of the best pizza places in Toronto is Pizza Aolo, which is just like a fast food place, but the pizza there, I still dream about it. I haven't had it in years. She got in the know. Sims who are in the know can get massive discount on market salt purchases if they haggle with the vendors. Ooh, cool. So that's Winnie. You got in the, oopsies, in the know. And then let's see what we can get for Wesley. Wesley, could you please come and add some birthday candles? You don't necessarily die the second time. You've seen the same person several times before they died. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, no. Our baby's crying. Well, that's kind of... I kind of wanted to kill Sims with it, though. But I guess that's okay. I wanted to kill Sims and drink their life essence. We'll have to do that in our Sims 2 game. Whoops. Sorry, I need you to come and blow out these candles. Ooh, and this needs replacing. I didn't even notice. Oh, I've totally been ignoring this toddler. He's doing okay, though. All right, so we know this counter works. I have to try and remember that. Wesley aged up and he got irresponsible. Irresponsible Sims are uncomfortable at work, but ignoring bills and slacking off brings them joy. They may also encounter new situations when at work. Interesting. I've never had an irresponsible Sim before. That kind of makes me want to play with one. Irresponsible. So we've got baby Zen, and we have baby 39 on the way, which is with Chad, Michael, Murray. There we go. All right. Perfect. Whoa, what did I do here? Can you type the name of the pizza place in the chat? You want to put it in your notes for next time? Yeah, for sure. It is Pizza Aioli. People say Pizza Aiolo, but I'm pretty sure it's spelled Pizza Aioli. Pizza Aiolo. Oh, no, it is spelled Pizza Aiolo. Pizza Aiolo. Honestly, I told my friends that moved to Toronto about this place, and I was like, you don't understand how good it is. Pizza Aiolo. There you go. It's shockingly good. Oh, you're stinky. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. Let's give Yoni a bath. All we have left to do is Xander's makeover and maybe moving out our 2 adults. So let's jump into Cass. No problem. Next time, yeah, for sure if you get the chance, try it. And send me a photo because I'll be super jealous. Even just seeing the logo makes my mouth water. I've never had pizza like that before. Okay. And yeah, and that's the thing. It's a chain. It's not like a sit-down restaurant. I think it's like a fast food pizza place. And you just like go and you take the pizza home with you. But it's so good. I don't know what they do to that pizza. It's made of magic. All right, Panther Girl, let's see how your son turned out. Aw, he's super cute. Whoa. Let's go to his. Look, I like his little mouth. It's so cute. Let's give him his red brows back. And he aged up with the red hair, which is cute. We'll give him his brown eyes. Aww. Let's do some cute skin details on him. We'll take that one off. Let's go backwards. He's cute. He is super cute. I love him. Alright. Skin details. These are a little shiny. Alright, we'll do this one. Give him a little face shine. Some little eye baggies. Ooh, it took away his dimples that he had. I liked those dimples. Can I undo? We'll give it back? Yeah. Flood, you have a lot of love for Toronto area or just Canadian food chains in general. Oh, nice. Some of the ones you get every time are Banh Mi Boys, Burrito Boys, Scatterbush. I don't know Scatterbush. Smokes Poutine Smokes is a classic. And you're probably forgetting some. Yeah, nice. The thing about Pizza Aiolo is it's actually not available anywhere else in Canada as far as I know. I think they only exist in Toronto. So it's a Toronto staple. But it's really, really good. Your daughter loves her new glasses. I saw the photo, Panther Girl. They were so cute. I loved them. Give him some little ginger lashes. I think that's cute. There we go. He's such a cutie. The question is, do we change his hairstyle? I feel like there's brows that match his hair better. Maybe these ones? I think we can give him a fun hairstyle because he's a kid. Your brother-in-law said they make her look smart. They do. Glasses always make you look smart. Whoa, look at this one. With the little band. That's so cute. Let's try to get him hair that kind of looks maybe a little like his dad. Although I love some of these new ones that I got. The toddler you just had is the cutest toddler ever. Oh my god, you took screenshots so you could share in the Discord, but you haven't yet. I want to see them. Panther Girl, you had her read today and she reads so much better than she did before. Good. Yeah, that must help a lot. I'm glad she got her glasses. That makes a huge difference. I remember when I got mine, but I use them for far away, and just like being able to see leaves and trees and stuff, it was like night and day. Should we give him some glasses? What do you think, Panther Girl? Should we do the glasses? So he has glasses like his dad. She needs them for close up. Aw. That's so cute. Yes, you think so? This is actually a really cute outfit with the glasses and the little suspenders. I'm sold. I don't know why he's wearing sunglasses to bed, but why don't we give him a nice cozy PJ? There. We'll take off the sunglasses though, I think. And then for hot weather, we will give him his glasses. Fled, you got way better at sports when you got glasses as a kid because you could finally see the ball. Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, it would be tough if you couldn't see the ball. You must have been so happy when you discovered what a difference it made. There we go. A little hot weather look. Maybe take that off. I really like this sweater it gave him. I'll just change the color. Maybe this one. And then if we just change his boots to like a brown and put his glasses on. These ones. Maybe a little toque. Maybe a little black toque. Maybe we can put his boots actually. Do they come in black? Yeah. There we go. He's so cute. There's little Xander. What a cutie. All right, we're all good. Okay, and then the last thing we will do is we will move them out. And then we'll probably end the stream there. So we got a lot done today. We managed to, even though it took us a little while with Xander, we aged all our kids up. We had another baby. We're pregnant again. We've got another kid on the way. We have recruited Chad Michael Murray to our cult. We also got Dakota, was it Dakota in our cult? One of our previous baby donors, we got her in our cult as well. So we're not doing too badly. We finished the gardening aspiration with Portia, so we're back to wanting to be a divine leader. So we'll probably have to have a cult event next time. Xander took forever to age up. I know, I feel like we've been waiting for him for a long time. I struggled to get his last skill. I really did. He was just always tired. Look, there he is. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's struggling though. Actually, we might need to get him up and deal with some of his needs. Use the toilet. I'm just gonna do this before while I remember. Okay, so he's all good. Yeah, we also aged up Yoni. We aged Wesley and Winnie up, and we're getting them out of the house, and we had little baby Zed. And then next time we should be giving birth to our baby with Chad, and we're gonna go back to the letter A. So we are going to be repeating. There's a good chance I'm gonna try to not do it, but we're gonna have to make sure we don't reuse names. So let's go manage world and get our two adults out of the house. And then we'll be all good. So Panther Girl, thank you so much for making Chad for us as well. So we'll have to see what your Chad baby looks like. I used to have a huge crush on him. All right, so let's move these two out. They can go in their own household. Where are they? Winnie and Wesley. We'll give them $4,000 to get started. There they go. They're all good, and we will go in here. We can set them to unplayed, and we will also set these two to unplayed. So they can go off and have good lives. And then here's our little family. Look, this actually looks like a normal family, other than Grim. Like, just ignore the fact that the Grim Reaper is there, but they look like a normal, functional, healthy, happy family. What looks can be deceiving.